In this video, we are looking at the word scale. Scale. This is a math term for this video, and the inside of the card looks like this. Scale. Let me get my pen ready. I'm going to use a smaller one than I have been, and I made some notes so that I don't forget anything. Okay, the first thing we want to do is the sound spelling and the syllables. This has one vowel, so it has two vowels, but I only hear one of them. It's a long A. Scale, scale. The E is silent, one syllable. And for our purposes, a scale is a number of times an object is enlarged or reduced. A very common application of this is with photographs. If you have a tiny little photograph, you can enlarge that so many times, and it's much easier to see. Or vice versa. Let's say that you have a poster that you want to put in your scrapbook and it won't fit, so you can reduce that poster a number of times and it will fit in your scrapbook. So we're talking about a mathematical concept here. And I want to look at this picture before I go any further, because in this one, I believe a picture is worth a lot of words. When I used to teach math, in particular geometry, we dealt with this concept a lot. And it's not an easy one to understand until you've worked with it for a while. So I would tell my students to imagine that we have a mama shape and we have a baby shape, or a daddy shape and a baby shape. That would work just as well. And I can tell that they're mama and baby because they look just alike. I can definitely tell you that this baby belongs to that mama because they are similar shapes. So when I'm talking about scale, let's think about this. Let's say that mama is a size 4 and that baby is a size 1. Baby is only 1/4 of mama's size, or it would take 4 of the babies to fit the mama shape. Mama is clearly larger than baby. So here's the concept. Mama is 4 times bigger than baby. Baby's only 1, mama is 4 times bigger. A different mama, and don't do this on yours, just watch me here. A different mama could be 3 times bigger than baby. Just depends on the actual size of the objects. But I'm guessing 4, just an estimate. So we would say that the scale is 4 to 1. And we're going to be looking at this in math. I just wanted to introduce the word to you. The word is scale. The scale is 4 to 1 because mama is 4 times bigger than baby. Okay, so back to our definition. This is a noun. It's a thing. And I do want to show you some homonyms of the word scale. A homophone is a word that sounds the same. Remember, phone refers to sound, and homo refers to same. But we don't have words that sound the same but are spelled differently. We actually have different ways to use the word scale. So, for example, if I go to the doctor and they want to know my weight, they would ask me to step on a scale. In this case, a scale is a tool used to measure weight. If you bring a letter to the post office, they might put it on a scale to see how much it weighs to determine how much postage you have to pay. I use a scale in the kitchen to measure ground beef. A pound of ground beef I can measure on a scale. Another way to use this word, the first one is a noun, it's a tool. This one is a verb, it's an action word. It means to climb. You may hear the term to scale a mountain. That means to climb the mountain. I can think of another way to use the word scale. Same spelling. This one is also a noun. It's a covering on fish skin. If you hold a fish in your hand that you've just pulled out of the water, you can see that it has scales on its skin. Those are 3 ways to use the word scale, in addition to the one that we're looking at. These are called homonyms. Again, homo is the same, so it's the same word, it's the same spelling, but different meanings. The word that we're interested in is a mathematical term that involves multiplying or dividing. And you can fold this one up and go ahead and glue it down at the bottom of page 133.